Good morning, Alex. How are you?
Good morning. Whispering this morning.
Yes. First, let's talk about this on-again, off-again North Korean summit. Read the tea leaves for me. What is going on here?
Well, only Donald Trump could be on his way to a summit that he's already canceled. Right? He's the only political leader we've ever seen who can be going and coming at the same time. But he's actually changed the pace of this negotiation. It used to be just about, hey, how are we going to get North Korea to give up its nuclear weapons? That's pretty much a losing, difficult hand to play. Trump has changed it. Now he's gone to North Korea with a very seductive pitch. Don't you want to be one of the most prosperous countries in the world? Look across your southern border. Are South Korean people any different, really, than North Korean people? Why don't you want to be as rich and wealthy and powerful as those guys are? Join the global community. Come with us. All you have to do is leave your nuclear weapons behind.
So where are we now on this? Where are we? I mean, is there a summit planned or what?
Well, there's one planned, and it's been canceled, and they're still going. You know, this is the kind of thing that happens all the time in international diplomacy. We just never see it. It's never done publicly. It's never done at the presidential level. This is done by some staffers in the back room. The only difference now is Trump is doing this publicly, which gives him public pressure and leverage to use in these negotiations, and this is what Trump is good at.
In how it's playing in Peoria, this is a good issue for Donald Trump, right? This is him on the world stage trying to make the world safer. This plays well to everybody, not just his base.
And he's letting the world know that America doesn't get pushed around. We like to see strength. So, yes, voters are looking at this Donald Trump. By the way, the Chicken Little problem. What were voters told? Donald Trump's going to blow up the world. Donald Trump's going to be a disaster. Donald Trump's not going to be able to get along. He's going to isolate America. And what are Americans seeing? Just the opposite. A president who's playing his cards pretty smartly to America's advantage in the world.
His ratings have ticked up a bit. Do you think Democrats, or should I say Republicans, have a chance to hold on to the House in the fall?
I think they have. Their position is improving. The problem is, yes, there's still a big Trump bump, the original frustrated American that hates Washington and elected Trump. That's still out there and intense, and it shows up at the polls. But now, of course, there's the big anti-Trump blue wave, women, the pink wave, who just can't stand Trump personally. What's changing is that suburban swing voters are saying, I'm tired of all of this. The sky isn't falling. He isn't a disaster. My economy's actually pretty good. And those voters are saying, okay, I'm still embarrassed, but you know what? Life ain't so bad. I may let those Republicans keep going. So the gap is tightening.
With that being said, do you think he deserves any criticism for having his 25% off Memorial Day sale for Trump merchandise, sort of turning Memorial Day into a chance to raise some money?
And not only that, but the day he tweets out, McGraw, the day he tweets out a self-congratulatory Memorial Day tweet, basically, what a great shape I've put this country in. John Kelly is at the grave of his son. Trump's own chief of staff is laying flowers at his son's grave that same Memorial Day, and it shows a tremendous lack of respect. Will it change anything politically? Nope.
No.
You can't burn down the same house twice. People know who Donald Trump is.
That is the grand bargain they made, right? That's the grand bargain every voter made in their head.
Every voter made. You know, the fireman got drunk at the bar last night and said something inappropriate to the ladies and maybe threw up on his own shoes, but the other guy's an arsonist.
Yeah, and my house is on fire.
And your house is on fire.
Alex Castellanos, have a good day. Thanks for checking in.
You too.
All right, 6:25 here, Big 550.